First drive in the Legacy, dude. This is so exciting, bro. No pressure.
None.
As I stall it.
Maybe just hit that one little stretch just to make sure it's making boost.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's way different from what
she's boosted.
we were driving around the parking lot in Denver, and you put your foot to the floor and just
it wouldn't go anywhere.
Nothing happened.
It was dead.
It did not do anything.
Dude, that is so exciting.
It actually has power again.
Oh my gosh. Guys, it runs. It's perfect. It's all thanks to you, Dale. Oh, it's smoking though.
Is it bad or?
Little. What should we do?
We can just pull it back in for the night. Call it good.
But it's smoking.
I mean, it's cold too, so it is gonna smoke, but let's see.
That's a lot of.
I don't know, dude. It's so hard to tell though.
What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the YouTube channel. So now in the last video, you guys saw us put the new turbo in the Legacy, and she's running great, but we're not sure what's going on. You guys saw a little glimpse in the last video of it smoking just a bit under acceleration. So we're gonna take it out again today, see what it does, but we're not certain what the issue is, but what we assume is the parts of the motor that the oil got into that it shouldn't have is the reason it's smoking under acceleration. So we're assuming the oil's still burning off. If you guys know of what the issue could be, let me know down below. But I'm gonna start it up, we're gonna take it out, drive it for just a bit, and see what the issue might be. So as you guys can see, it smokes a little bit on cold start. It smokes a lot on the cold start, but we're assuming just the oil. We'll see, we're gonna drive it once it warms up and gets to temp, so we'll keep you guys updated. So now that the car's warm, you guys can see it's not spitting out any smoke. It's usually just on cold starts and under acceleration that we get lots of smoke. So we're gonna drive it now for a few minutes, see if we can get the smoke to go away and hopefully burn off whatever rest of the oil is in different parts. All right guys, so we're in the Legacy, letting her warm up just a little bit more. Grace is with us. So this is gonna be basically kind of both of our daily drivers. She's gonna drive it a little bit, I'm gonna drive it a little bit, but I'm not gonna let her drive it until the car is completely figured out. We have the airbag light on, which stays on, so we're not sure how to get that turned off or what the issue is, because if the airbags aren't working, I definitely don't want her to drive it. And then we have a tire pressure light, but that'll be really easy to figure out. If you guys know about the airbag light, if you've had that issue before on a Subaru Legacy or any type of Subaru, let us know how to go about fixing that and or what to check to see what the issue is. So we're gonna let it warm up just a little bit more, and then we're gonna take it out and see if we can get the smoke to go away.
So excited.
Baby, did you know this car has different drive modes?
Yeah, you told me.
So a little fun fact, the 08 and the 09 come with SI drive, so you've got intelligent, which is like eco mode, sport mode, and then sport sharp, which is like the most aggressive throttle response.
That's exciting.
That's my
I remember
favorite
your
thing.
old car having that.
And then the 08s and the 09s have the bigger turbo than the previous ones. So the 08 and the 09 are, like, in my opinion, the best ones. Then if you get a Spec B, you obviously get the STI transmission,
Yeah.
which I really wish we had, but that's okay. I'm a little nervous.
Are you?
Yeah.
And it's cold outside.
So I'm just gonna take it really easy at first, just to let the car kind of figure itself out, warm up a little bit. We drove it a tiny bit last night when Grace got home from work, and it definitely was smoking a little bit, but it was really hard to tell when it was smoking. So we'll take her out and see how she does, right babe?
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm so curious to see how the clutch is and how it feels to drive.
It's very different from the RS.
Is it similar to your last Legacy?
Yeah, very similar.
Okay, see, I
forgot how heavy
Legacy.
it was. Give it a little bit of boost. Well, I don't see any smoke so far,
Yeah,
so that's a good sign.
that is not bad.
The windows are so dirty in this car that it's like hard to tell if there's smoke or if it's just dirt. Can't take it to get it clean until we have plates on it. So, that's our dilemma.
Tomorrow morning, we'll get some.
These people are very gonna appreciate me boosting up and down the road a bunch.
the sound of her.
I know, it's a Subaru. I freaking love it.
I'm so excited about it.
I'm not seeing any smoke yet. Which I feel
Yeah,
like
I
last
haven't
night
seen
we
any
saw
either.
way more smoke than we have now. I mean, there's definitely a little bit, but last night when we got here, there was
It
like
was
a
like,
cloud that came over us. So
I'm so curious to drive it. I'm excited.
I mean, oh guys, she's running so good. We're gonna run her up one more time, and then we're gonna try and take it a little bit farther.
Hell yeah. I'm so excited.
All right, give her a little boost. Well, it shifts into second just fine. So crazy. I cannot believe that we have a running Legacy GT for
I'm so excited.
not a ton of money. If you guys are new to the channel, I used to own an 08 Legacy GT, sold it to get a Fiesta ST, and then I liked the Fiesta ST. It was fun in the corners, but it just wasn't, you know, what I wanted. So I sold it to get the Focus RS, and I still have that. That's kind of my track fun car, and then this will be our daily driver. So super excited. Well, babe, honestly, it's doing.
I haven't
pretty
seen
good.
any smoke.
You can smell a
so
little bit of
crazy.
oil still, but I'm assuming that's just because, I mean, there is. But there's like no smoke anymore, babe.
That's crazy. Yeah, I feel like we just had to burn through a little bit
All
more of
right,
it.
should we take it down to the roundabout?
I think so. She's doing
Because
so good.
if it gets stuck down there, we're
It's a steep hill.
far so good. Because a little fun fact, the guy who we bought it from sold it to us saying that everything was fine and it just had been broken into. Turns out that there was more issues than he had said when we got it finally started.
Which you anticipated.
Yeah, we kind of knew. And all right, boost up the hill. Oh, going uphill.
This is so exciting.
I mean, it's definitely producing.
Some smoke.
Yeah, like under
I saw a little
acceleration.
cloud.
Boost some more. Oh yeah, under hard acceleration, it definitely produces a lot of smoke. I just want to try and get whatever's like stuck in there just burnt off.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I don't know, and my thought process is you're gonna have to like drive it in
A long
all
time.
gears
I
and
know.
all speeds.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm assuming too. But we can't take it out on the main road until we get it plated tomorrow. Smoking us out.
There's a bit.
All right, so we checked into it just a little bit, and there's a tiny bit of oil coming from the turbo, so we're not sure if a turbo line is leaking because we did use the same washers on them. We checked the oil return line, so we don't believe it's that. And then you guys probably couldn't see. I'll try and have Grace film out the back when we do under acceleration, and you'll see that it does produce quite a bit of smoke under throttle, but then when we let off, the smoke kind of dissipates just a little bit, and we're still, like I said, assuming that all the leftover junk from the other blown turbo is just making its way out of the exhaust. Now for one more drive, and then we'll probably pull it back into the garage until we can get plates on it and get all the legal stuff taken care of. Didn't look like we got much smoke. That boost feels good though, babe. No, nothing? Man, so far so good. I wonder if we burned like most of it off already.
I'm really curious to see how it does going back up the hill.
Alright, give her some gas. If I can get it into gear.
I don't see any.
None. That last time we did that, there was a
Just
ton.
clouds and clouds.
Just a little more. Are you seeing any? Woo! We might have some progress. A little bit that time, right?
I couldn't tell.
I think I saw just a bit. So let's check the turbo, see if there's any smoke coming from it. Because that's the big concern, you know? If there is an oil line or anything like that leaking, we gotta figure that out, because that would not be good. But if it is leaking, that's a good thing. Not a good thing, but that means the turbo's getting oil. So look, babe, and I mean, there's a little bit of smoke, but not bad like it was last time.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, last time it was a lot.
Sweet. Doing this without a backup camera, what is life?
I know, and you're doing good. God, I love it with the black rim.
Hopefully we get plates. Oh, it's supposed to snow tomorrow. Because you had a good eye. You didn't see any oil from the turbo. Oh look, now we're good. I don't see anything though, do you?
Oh yeah, I don't see any.
I'm not sure if it was coming from an oil line, but we just did a couple of hard pulls, and I don't see any oil. Out the back, I mean, you can smell oil. Obviously, you guys can't, but there was a little bit. But now, if you can see, there's like nothing coming. Just a little exhaust leak back there. All in all, I'm impressed. Gonna let her cool down for just a second. Gonna park it for today. Tomorrow, we're gonna take it out and actually take it on a proper test drive on the main roads once we have plates and insurance on it. Because right now we don't, so we just took it back and forth, kind of up the roads over there. So we'll keep you guys updated. You excited, babe?
I'm so excited.
I'm pretty impressed so far.
I know,
Still, I don't think we're 100% in the clear, but I definitely think after a couple, or at least like a good like 30-minute drive, maybe like around neighborhoods, I think we'll be good. So stay tuned. The vlog back up tomorrow morning.